Good morning, guys. So it is currently 4:14 in the morning, and we're into about week 5 of the second lockdown here in Sydney. So I thought I might as well just attempt to do 100,000 steps in a single day, just because there's literally nothing else to really do. So I'll check in with you guys throughout the day, and we'll see how we go. Focus. Okay, so we've hit almost 20,000 steps just before 7 o'clock, so we've been at it for about just under 3 hours. I think ended up leaving the house at just past 20 past 4, so doing pretty well. Pretty happy with the pace so far. More than happy to use a bunch of like caffeine and energy drinks and stuff like that throughout the day. It just all kind of depends how I go energy wise, but had a decent 7 hours sleep last night, so feeling pretty good this morning. But like I said, we'll see how we go. As it gets warmer, I'm sure my energy will get sapped quite a little bit, so yeah, we'll just have to play it by ear, but I'll check in with you guys soon. Okay, so it's about 7:40 a.m. right now. Just got back home, about to have some food. Just having some like lean turkey mince, peas and rice, and like about 2 oranges. Just wanted to do a quick change as well, get into some shorts because it's about to start getting warmer. But yeah, I think we're at about, what are we at? 22,000 steps right now, so doing pretty well so far. So as you guys can see, we're just about to hit 40,000 steps at 20 past 10. It's actually turned into a really nice day out here. Pretty much just strolling into the middle of nowhere at the moment, just because I really wanted to take advantage of as much like flat land as possible. Really trying to not walk into too many inclines, because that's just gonna fatigue me a lot more and a lot quicker than what I would like. And we're not even halfway yet, but I'm feeling pretty good still. My feet are a little bit sore at the moment, but still haven't eaten anything since that like turkey, like that lean turkey mince and rice and shit. So once we get to about like 55,000 steps, I'll have another meal. Not really a meal, it's just going to be like a bunch of sugar, so lollies and stuff like that, to give me a bit of a insulin spike, and then I'll get some, and I still haven't had any caffeine as well, so I'm gonna have an energy drink, and that should be able to pick me up for the whole trip home. Okay, so I know swans are beautiful and majestic, but I am walking like a different way to go home because I pretty much almost got attacked by a giant swan. So going a different way. Those things are fucking evil, right? Stay away from them. I wanted to take my first real break once I got to around 50,000 steps, but I was really struggling with some energy, so just shy of 46,000. So taking a quick break here now. Got my energy drink, got some pods as well, and I also have a bunch of Sour Patch Kids that I prepared the night before in this container. Kept the bag fairly light. Only have my jacket that I was wearing before in it, my portable charger. Yeah, my earphones also died before as well, which was nice, but luckily I brought my portable charger with the like the charging case for my AirPods, so that should be fully charged now. So after this quick little, maybe like 5-10 minute break, should be hitting 50,000 steps pretty soon. It's only 20 past 11 as well, so we're pretty well on track. Definitely going to start utilizing a lot more caffeine once I get back home. Got 2 energy drinks sitting in the fridge, the bigger cans as well, thank God. You. So currently at 60,000 steps, feeling pretty good. When I went home last, I had about like a 20-minute rest. I was supposed to eat again like a normal meal, like the same thing that I had before, but I just wasn't feeling that hungry, to be honest, so I just had another one of these bad boys, and then I set out again. So by the time I get home next, I'd like to be at around the 80k mark. I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest. Once I get to 70k, I'll be a lot more confident, but yeah, one step at a time, I guess. But yeah, alright, definitely starting to feel it. It's pretty funny how It's pretty funny how this morning it started off so cold. I couldn't take my hands off my windbreaker jacket. Was wearing trackies and everything, and now I'm walking around in shorts and a singlet and I'm absolutely sweating bullets. But we're well past halfway now, so I'm not going to throw in the towel now. Still got plenty left in me, and still got plenty of caffeine to get me through it as well. So once again, I'll check in with you guys soon. I don't know why my action camera isn't focusing today. It's just being a pain in the ass. I'm just pretty much just been filming most of the content that they've seen already on like an action camera, just because it's easier and lighter to carry around all day. I don't want to be carrying around my Sony, which weighs about 2 kilos with the body and the lens that I typically record on. So I've just been using this little action camera, but I will use the my Sony once I get home again. As you just saw, coming up on about 70,000 steps. It's currently 3 p.m. My feet are officially fucked, but I've still got an energy drink at home. By the time I get there, I should be at about 80,000 steps. So pretty much in the home stretch once I get home. Just having a little break at this park here. Got the Sour Patch Kids out and a bunch of water, which I've been collecting for most of the day because I've just been really relying on the energy drinks, to be honest. But yeah, starting to feel it for sure. But even if it takes me until like 10 o'clock at night, I'm still gonna try and get it done. Ideally, I'd like to be done well and truly before then, but I've come too far now to throw in the towel. So yeah, gotta sit down for maybe 5 minutes and then carry on with this walk. Okay, so we started this day off when I left the house. I think it was about 6 degrees, freezing, right? And then like around about midday, it got to like a top of like 21, 22 degrees. It was beautiful, unless you're walking 100,000 steps like I'm attempting to do. So it got pretty sweaty during the middle of the day, and now it is currently 3:40 and it looks like it's about to start raining. I don't know what the temperature is right now, actually. I'm gonna check it. So it's about 16 degrees right now, a little bit of a breeze, so it's actually starting to get a little bit cold to just be walking around with a singlet like I am. But I'm about probably I'd say around an hour away from my house, so I just gotta battle this out for a little bit, and then I get to rug up again for the final 20,000 odd steps I have left, or however many I have when I get home. Also, just out of curiosity, is it acceptable for a 25-year-old male to be walking around with a Pokemon backpack? Because I have, the only backpack I have is this one. Everything else is either a gym bag or camera bags. But either way, love this thing, never getting rid of it. Now my fucking phone is failing me, but I don't know if you guys can read that, but that pretty much says 75,000 steps. Not gonna lie, really starting to feel like shit now. My back's pretty sore. My feet are gonna have blisters for sure tomorrow. And now it's starting to rain a little bit, which is fucking magical. Alright, so we are currently back home. As you can see, like, I don't know why, but my camera doesn't, like, nothing wants to focus on my watch today, so that's why I showed you guys the amount of steps that I did on my phone. It's currently 5:26 p.m. Ideally, I would like to be out of here before 6 and just try to smash out as many steps as I can. I would like to do this in no more than 2 attempts, these last 20,000 steps, but yeah, really starting to hit a wall now, so wish me luck. So it is the next day. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to complete the 100,000 steps in one day yesterday. I got home last night and had a little bit of a break, and pretty much as soon as I stood back up to finish, I was at about 80,000 steps. So I only had 20,000 left, and pretty much as I stood up to go and complete the last 20,000 steps, and everything and anything just kind of crept up on me and just hit me at the same time. The one that was really holding me back was my left heel, which is absolutely ruined. My hamstrings were super tight despite stretching them for pretty much every break that I had. I would stretch my legs, calves would go on, and my lower back was absolutely destroyed as well. So it was a pretty brutal challenge. I might try it again in the future, definitely not anytime soon though, but yeah, pretty disappointing that I didn't get the 100,000 steps, but you win some, you lose some, I guess. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, guys, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me do like more challenges and stuff like that. And until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one.